in the track, we have our rivalries, and then sometimes you've got these sort of under-the-radar rivalries, and that's exactly what happens when West Toledo powerhouses Whitmer, Kenny Winter's squad, is going to head to UT and take on Dan Chipka's St. Francis Knights. Great tradition, some hostility, and some intensity. And this year, it's going to be downright fun as both teams have to approach their opponents as dangerous. Let's take a look. St. Francis, you've got David Kaiser starting to get on slot a little bit, throwing the football. You've got that running back by committee led by an offensive line. I love the way Charlie Moorhead comes off the line of scrimmage. The St. Francis Knights are running the rock with just enough pass to be dangerous, and they've got to continue that commitment to running the ball. They had a few moments against Central Catholic last week where they ran the ball effectively, but it's the consistency that's going to be necessary. The Whitmer Panther defense, Vargas and company, are going to have to treat that as a dangerous situation, rise and expand and explode to the football, make big plays. The physical nature of both these teams is something that's going to help them both in what will be, I think, playoff opportunities. Now, the St. Francis Knights have to view the Whitmer Panthers as dangerous for no other reason than Riley Keller and Jared Banks. Great to see Keller back on the field and healthy. Jared Banks continues to astound with huge numbers as everyone's defense focuses against him. St. Francis Knights, no secrets with what Whitmer's going to do, but you've got to continue to rise to the occasion. And last week again against Central Catholic, they had their moments as a defensive squad, punishing and pounding at the football, but not enough consistency. And John Zell Norris was able to take advantage of that, just as Mr. Banks will be able to. St. Francis and that defense that Whitmer brings is going to be a challenge to do what you do. And in playoff runs, you have got to commit to the team that you are. I like what Mark Gibson had to say about St. Francis. They played tough, they played hard, but they must eliminate the mistakes, eliminate those key turnovers, especially early, to prove that they absolutely belong on the same field as track giants Central Catholic and Whitmer Panthers. I think they do, and I think that the run that both teams will have in the playoffs is going to be helped greatly by this high-intensity, very physical matchup that is an absolute rivalry that falls under the radar. Good luck to both teams, especially stay healthy and make that playoff run. Have some fun. Track football at its best. Bonus in Week 10.